get the football back.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st down, Dennis. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 34 yards. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. All day, baby, all day.
A big spot now for the rookie Murray. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Let's go now. 60 or.
56. Too low, Black Cat.
Ready?
Throwing on first down. Dennis, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Second and 14. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is third and inches. Dancing to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
30 base.
56. 3 bucks.
2 drop bombers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1.
Hey, Alpha. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm coming. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Check. Switch.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing to start the drive. Dennis gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Watch QB drop.
Second and 6. Buying time to his left. And, oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Murray, he gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Murray now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
Mike 5-4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 out low. Right 54. They're going to need some therapy after this.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Thomas has got it. Complete. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
To throw, it's Murray. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go. Let's do it.